Hello and welcome to the Newry City Showgrounds for tonight's Bluefin Sport Championship game as the Welders travel here tonight to take on Newry City. Coming up on tonight's programme, exclusive match highlights of tonight's game here against Newry City in the Bluefin Sport Championship. An after-match interview with the Welders manager Gary Smith to get his thoughts on tonight's game. All that and much more on today's programme here on Welders TV.
This episode of Welders TV is proudly brought to you by Amber Support Solutions. For all your industrial cleaning needs, go to amberSupportSolutions.com or call 02890 753 425. Amber Support Solutions for all your industrial cleaning needs.
So the Welders leave it late here tonight at the Newry City Showgrounds to earn a hard-fought point here against Newry City in the Bluefin Sport Championship. Now, after tonight's game, Welders TV spoke to Gary Smith to get his thoughts on tonight's game here at the Newry City Showgrounds. Gary, left it late, but we earned a point tonight. Would you say it was a good point on the road tonight?
Absolutely fantastic point. I think you see the last kick of the ball, it's a bit like us against Ballyclare, so it seems that it's the point back from that game, so swings and roundabouts, it was definitely a snatch and grab.
It made it difficult for us, even in the first half. They kept cutting us off, but I mean, kind of 0-0. What did you say to the boys?
Well, we come in 0-0. I think it was probably a pretty even game. We tried to stop their danger men, which I thought we did very, very well. As I say, it was a pretty even game, so we're happy with everything. Much of a muchness. Yeah. Second half, I thought we got off to a bit of a slow start and then sort of settled back into it again. Yeah, but it makes
up the defensive error at the back, gave them their goal. You made a few changes, and obviously it worked with a goal right at the end.
Yeah, well, at 1-0 you've always a chance. 2-0 you're, it's a mountain to climb. Especially with maybe 5-10 minutes to go. So we did made a couple of changes. We're delighted for young Charlie Dornan come on for his competitive debut. That's superb, neat and tidy. Basically, you probably say he set the goal up. It was a good ball to Willie. Willie's whipped it in. Scott's out again. I think it took a bit of a deflection, but. Oh, absolutely delighted. Yeah.
I mean, it's 6 goals for him last season. Absolutely delighted for him. But I mean, it could have went anyway.
Yeah, well, they had a few chances. After they scored, I was talking to Goose there. He said he slipped for the goal. He says moving his feet, to get down and his feet give way. But they're a good side. They're a very good side. And they'll win more than they'll lose. That's for sure. Absolutely.
Now, it's nice to be back home next week. We're back after being on the road for so many weeks. Limavady, and they're on a bit of a rumpus to try and get back in the mix again. Can I ask you for your thoughts on the game next week?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We haven't been at home now. We're for 3 in the trot away from home. So next week's back home, but another very tough game by all accounts. It wasn't at the first match of the season against Limavady, so we owe them one. So we'll be going all out to get a win and 3 points.
Next fixture for the Welders is next Saturday back home at Tillyburn Park as they host Limavady United in the Bluefin Sport Championship. Now please note the kick-off for the game next Saturday at Tillyburn Park is 2 p.m. and you will get exclusive match highlights here on Welders TV as always. So from the Newry City Showgrounds, I'm Matthew reporting here this evening for Welders TV. We'll see us all back home next Saturday at Tillyburn Park for the game against Limavady. Thanks for watching this evening.